Welcome back to my weekly rants where we talk about what's hot, what's not, and everything in between. It's your girl Dominica. Welcome back to my channel. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments. That really helps your girl out and it doesn't cost you a thing. So first of all, I feel like I have not said that intro in a long time. I have been doing a lot of YouTube shorts and trying to get my short game up. I feel like I was lacking in that area, but this is definitely a conversation that's I couldn't do via a short. I really need to sit down and talk to you guys about this. So before we get into it, let me take a sip of water because that was a mouthful. Y'all know I love my sparkling water. Give me a second. So I've been getting a lot of comments on my post-op lipo 360 post-op videos, and I realized that the ones that I posted, some time has passed. So I was like, you know what? I need to give y'all an update because I'm in a different headspace. My body has changed. And I just want to let you guys know where I'm at. So first of all, I am extremely happy with my results, number one. Number two, you guys were eating me up in those comments, and I guess I deserved it because I was being impatient. And at the time that I made the videos and posted it, I knew I was being impatient, but I was just venting, you guys. I was just telling you guys how I felt. But this process is one where you have to be patient with yourself and you have to be reasonable. And so I am 9 months post-op. And from what I've learned, really your body takes a whole 12 months or sometimes a little bit longer to completely heal. But at this point in time, at 9 months, I feel like I'm back to normal. Like my body feels like itself again. I'm not feeling any of like the stiffness or the little aches in my body that I was feeling in months past. So I will say I feel like my body is 100% healed, although internally I don't know, you know, exactly what's going on. There may be some things internally that are still not 100%, but I feel 100% like my old self, if that makes sense. I know I addressed my menstrual cycle in other videos. Somebody commented on that. I did have like a menstrual cycle change where my cycle was much heavier right after surgery, and that has normalized again. It's went right back to being normal and rather light. So yeah, I think that I'm normalized again. I really want to touch on like faja and compression usage and where I'm at with that now. I also want to touch on massages. Where am I with that now? Am I still getting them? And I want to talk about a possible second round. That has been something that has been circulating in my mind. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Again, I'm super happy with my results. I'm gonna show you guys. Typically right now, this is what I wear on a regular basis, is this wrap. I don't wear my faja like every day. I still wear it, but most times I'm wearing this like wrap, and it really helps with this little, I have at the very bottom still, I have this little pudge that is my arch nemesis. And so this like wrap, you can wrap it, it's Velcro, you know, it's tight, or you know, whatever that you want, all the way around your waist area, and it really helps me with this little pudgy area, which is, when I say pudgy, it's I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna take the wrap off and show you guys. It's not that bad, but in my mind it's like I want it like flat as a board, and that's why I am considering a second round of lipo. But to be perfectly honest with you guys, I don't think I have it in me. I'm 43 years old, and this lipo 360 experience really took a lot out of me. It was way more physically taxing than I thought it was gonna be. And I just honestly don't know if I could go through that again. Give me 1 second, you guys. Just have to plug my watch in. If I'm honest with myself, I don't think I can go through that again. In a perfect world, I would like to be able to, because I think if I did a second round, that little bitty headache of a pudge, which I'm gonna show you guys, I think obviously that I would get rid of it. But at the same token, my body looks so good, you guys, that I think I just need to be happy with what I got. So this is what my stomach looks like on the side. And I just took that thing off, so it could be a little, might have some marks or whatever. But baby, I'll be looking good in my clothes, in my swimsuits. I'm gonna insert some pictures here.
Hey, what up, girl? How you doing?
Oh, it's done. It's done.
I don't want.
It's like I don't even really have the taste for it like I used to, and it bloats you a lot. And you know, I like that. I like how snatched I be. And so alcohol is now like every now and then. I want to show you guys something, speaking of alcohol. And then when I do drink, I always, like the day after, if I feel like I've, you know, went a little bit overboard. Oh, gosh, is my camera gonna focus? This thing, let me see if I can get it to focus for you guys. There we go. I take the sea buckthorn berry. This is great for your liver. I get this from Pharmacy for Life. I get all of my supplements from Pharmacy for Life. I'm really big on that. I take my sea moss every day. I take a various group of their supplements, but I just wanted to share that with you guys. I also want to say, getting back to the being patient thing, the swelling. I had swelling for a long time. I would say I finally stopped having any signs of swelling maybe a few months ago, and I don't think I was very patient with myself with that. And I was wearing things like this too soon, like this band that I wear now that I showed you guys around my waist. I shouldn't have been wearing that back as early as I would. Stay with the faja. Make sure the fitment is proper, and make sure that you're wearing your boards and your pads. I was trying to rush things. Don't be like me. Don't rush the process. be patient and wear the proper garments at the proper time. Okay. I still wear my faja. I don't wear it every day, but I do still wear it. And I know you guys was eating me up in the comments about that. I got the proper size faja. I had 2 Colombian fajas that I got while I was in Miami. And there's nothing like the Colombian fajas that you get from Miami, you guys. I've tried, like, you see people on Instagram or Amazon or whatever advertising them fajas. They are not the same. Do not get them. They do not have the compression that you need. And so I still have the same 2 Colombian fajas I got while I was in Miami. What I did is I've just been taking them to my seamstress to take them in as I went along. So I had to get them taken in each 3 different times, because that's how much my body has changed, and the swelling goes down and it keeps going down. You get smaller and smaller. And so instead of paying another $150 or more per faja, I just had my seamstress take them in, and now they are the perfect size for me. They gave me the perfect compression. They be having my waist like this big. Okay, love it. But I don't wear them every day. Okay, most of the time, if I'm honest with you guys, now I pretty much wear my fajas depending on what I have on. Like, if I have on like a nice dress that I really want my waist to be snatched in, I'll throw my faja on. Or it doesn't even have to be a dress, just, you know, depending on what I have on. What else do I want to talk to you guys about? Maintaining, like I said, the diet, exercise is really important. The proper wear, and I'll link everything down in the description box that I use and that I swear by. The round 2, like I said, I wish I had the guts to do it. And if I'm honest with you guys, I just don't have the guts. I do not have the guts to go through what I went through again. Psychologically, it took me a lot to get up the nerve to go get surgery, because I'm one of them people to be thinking, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And it took my friend to tell me, like, you are a child of God. You know, you have to pray about this, put it in God's hands, and know that he has you. Like, why are you worrying? And when she reminded me of that, I prayed, I gave it to God, and I let it go, and I knew that I would be fine. However, when we're honest with ourselves, any surgery has a risk of death. Death is a risk of all surgeries. And so, like I said, being 43 years old, having 3 kids, a husband, and so many people that love me and depend on me, they were so worried when I went to have surgery. I'm not gonna do it again, but I wish I could. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I wish I could. I'm gonna show y'all again, because I think my that thing probably has subsided. But just this little thing right here, like, and I know it's not bad, but I'm just telling y'all how I feel. I have to be honest. So this little thing right here, if I had the guts, I would go back and have him just suck that out, and I would be I don't even want to say happy, because I'm happy now with my body, but I would just be like, okay, that's perfect. That's perfect. But I don't have the guts. I don't have the nerve, you guys. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't want this video to go super long. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, you guys. It really helps me out. It doesn't cost you a thing. And get down in the comments. I know you guys will. Let's talk about it. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not forgetting anything. Oh, I am. I'm sorry. I knew I was forgetting something. Massages. So I still get massages. I have went down to once a month. Once a month, I still will go see my girl Kendra. Shout out to her. She is the best. And I honestly highly recommend continuing massages. Like, I think I'll always do them, because as your body changes, and no matter what stage you're at, you can start working on different things. So now when I go in like I said, at least once a month. She specifically works on that little pudge part that I showed you about, and she has all different types of equipment that helps, you know, kind of subside the fat in that area. Like, I'm gonna give you guys an example. Anytime after I go get my massage, when I'm done, that area is even more kind of like sucked in. And she also works on shaping, you know, the wood therapy. There's all different types of things. So depending on where I'm at or what my goal is, we'll work on different things. And again, she reminds me that, hey, you know, you're at month 9, but really internally, like I mentioned earlier, it might take 12 months or more for your body to be fully healed internally. So the massages still help with that. So I don't think that I'll ever stop going to her. Just the type of services and treatments may change as we go along. Like I said, we might focus more on shaping. We might focus more on, you know, trying to get rid of this excess fat. You know, instead of me going back for round 2, she has other options that she can help me with. Along with that, I also go to my girl at shout out to Tasha at Your Best Wellness. Okay, I have been getting the fat burner shot every week, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about that. This is part of, I'm sharing this with you all because these are part of the things that I'm doing for myself that I feel like will help me to maintain where my body is at, right? Because I don't want it to ever go back to where it was at. I believe, like, I'm not a person that'll waste money. So if I spend money on something, baby, I'm gonna do everything I can to maintain it. So shout out to At Your Best Wellness. I highly recommend them. I'm gonna link their website below. If you are in the Sacramento area, definitely check her out because she has all types of goodies. You know, Botox, weight management programs. I mean, she has a whole gamut. Just check out her website and you'll see what I'm talking about. But I go there weekly for fat burner shots, and again, it gives you like a lot of energy. It helps with your metabolism. It helps you burn that belly fat, right? So those are the things that I'm doing to maintain, and it's really been working really well for me. This is the first time, you guys, that I went on vacation. I was in Jamaica for almost 2 weeks, and I did not gain not 1 pound. Actually, I came back from vacation lighter than I was because I stayed on my regimen. I wasn't overeating, I wasn't over drinking, and I still had a great time. I still was eating and having drinks and all that good stuff, but I wasn't overdoing it. And I think the fat burner shots were helping me with that. I also was making sure that I got my minimum of 30 minutes of exercise per day. Even though I was away from home, I was still taking long walks on the beach. I was still going into the gym and, you know, and hitting the treadmill, doing whatever to get my 30 minutes in per day. And then, you know, I would go enjoy the rest of my day. So that's where I'm at, you guys. Let's get down in the comments and talk about this. I know you guys are going to tell me, give me your feedback. I'm also going to insert some pictures, videos throughout this so you guys can see more of like what my body looks like and my clothes and stuff like that. I have on sweats today, you guys. I am a sweat fiend. If I could wear loungewear and sweats every day, I would. But I'm gonna show off and show y'all some pictures and videos of some of my more form-fitting clothes so you guys can see what this body is doing, because baby is doing. All right, so like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.